What's up, doinks? Welcome back to Sudoku with Joy. My name is Sudoku. Today we have Primrose by Willpower. I know I've done a few Willpower puzzles in the past, and they have all been good, so I'm excited to do this one. Before we get going, please hit like and subscribe. It is free for you, but it does me a lot of good. All right, we have normal Sudoku rules apply. That's 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Then we have the quad circles. So these numbers in this circle, 2, 5, 8, and 9, all have to be within these 4. 3, 4, 7, and 9 here, 1, 4, 6, 7, etc., etc. Then we have X sums. So these have to add up to 10, just like the Roman numeral 10. Okay, so these all add up to 10. Easy enough. So let's see what we can do. All right, so we know that a 5 can never be on an X sum because that means it would have to be 2 5s, and that's impossible because they always see each other. So then these have to be a 2 8 pair because those are the only ones on the quads that would add up to 10. Because if a 9 and a 2, they'd be 11. 9 and 3 would be 12. 9 and 4 would be 13. 9 and 8 would be 17. And that's crazy. Okay. 2, 8. All right. So we know 9 is here in that box. Okay, that's not going to work. What about this one? Can we figure that out? So this is going to be a 7 or 6 or 7, and then this will be a 3 or 4. Oh, no, that's not true. Could be a 1 or a 9 as well. 1, 9. Okay, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we know that the 5 is here because 5 can never be on an X sum. And then, so then 5 is going to be here or here, here or here. Actually, 5 is only going to be there or there because we can't be there. All right. 5 here and here. Okay. What about, do we know this is also a 2 8? Okay, and then we have 4 in this box and then 4 in this box. So we know that the 4 is going to be down here. And then this cannot be a 2 or an 8. So this is going to be a 1. That's a 1, then this will be a 9. So we know that the 1 has to be up here, but if this was a 1, this would have to be a 9. That'd be impossible. So we can put the 1 here, and that's a 9. Remember earlier when I didn't even think it could be possible that'd be a 1, 9? And then look at me now. All right. So then this, okay, so this cannot be a 3 or 7 because 3 and 7 add up to 10. So 3, 7 is going to be here with this being a 4. That's now a 6. So we can place the 6 here. That could be a 4 because of the 4, 7. No, I'm sorry, 4, 6 or 7, 3. They both work. Okay. All right, 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6. Okay. Okay, so we know 9 is in here in the bottom 2. So then 9 has to be up here. Can't be in those two. So this is the 9, which I can put the 9 over here now. That can't be a 9 because that would be a 1. So you have a 9 and a 1. So then 9 goes up here. Okay, and then 1's going to be pencil marked there. Okay, so we know, all right, where's 7 in the column? Can't be here because it has to go there. Can't be here. Can't be here. So this is the 7. And what about 3? Can't be here or here, so this is going to be a 3. And then this becomes a 2, 5, 8. Yeah. Okay, so this is now a 4, 7 pair. 4, 7. 7 here, so 4 is going to be up there. All right. This cannot be, no, okay, never mind. All we know is this can't be a 1, so the 1s are going to be like that. This is going to be a 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6 in some way, but I don't know how yet. That's going to be a 3 or a 6. I'm just going to put 2, 8 there just to finish, just so I know. And then this is 2, 4, 7, 8. Then that's not 2, 8. This can't be a 2, 8, 2 or an 8, because whatever one it would see this. So this and this would be the same. So that's not a 2, 8. So that's not a 4, 7. And that's a 4, 7 pair and then a 4, 7 pair in the row. Okay, that's good. So then it's 3, 5, and 9. Yes, I think so. And then this can't be a 2 or an 8, and it can't be a 5. Because if it was a 2 or an 8, same like the one over here, this would be the same as this. So this is a 9, which puts this as a 1. So then we know that can't be a 1 because C's a 9, and then 9 has to go there. So that's a 1. Very good. Okay. This cannot be the 1, so that's going to be a 1. That can't be a 9, this can't be a 9, so 9s are up here. Threes will be here. Ones are down here. This can't be a 1. This could be a 1. Not good enough. Okay. Three, 4, 1, 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Two, 5, and 8. All right, let's see what happens there. 2 and 8. This is now 2, 3, 5, and 8. Okay, so yeah. 3 is going to be here. Forces the 3 there. That's a 7. Okay. So then this can't be a 3. This is a 3. That's going to be a 7 with a 9 here. That's now a 2. That's an 8. That's 2, 8, 8. Move those 8. All right, there we go. Okay. Took me a little too long to see that, but I'm okay with it. Then this is a 3, 7 pair. This cannot be a 3 because that would have to be a 7. So that's a 7, 3, 7. That's a 3 as well. Then we need 2, 8, and 4, 6. Okay, 7 has to be in the bottom and in the box, so it's going to be there. Can I do something? 7s are actually, no, so this is now a 4. That's a 7. 4, 7. That's now a 3. This is a 6. This can't be a 6. This is a 6. That's going to 6. That's a 4. This is now a 6, 9 pair. Nice. 2, 3. This is a 4, and then we have a 5, 6 pair. So this is going to be that's a 4 and a 6, which puts this as an 8 and a 2. That's a 4, 2, which puts this as a 4. Then this is a 2, 8 pair. But I can put a 5 here. Do that first. That's a 3. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 9. 9 is here. That's a 5. This is now a 1, 5, 1, 6, 9. 6, 9. That's not an, okay, so that's a 6. Delete those 6s. It's a 1, 9 pair, which puts this as a 5, 8. 5, 8. And this is a 2. Delete that 2. That's not a 6. That's a 5, 6. Oh, that's a 9 and 6. Okay, 1 here. That's a 9. Puts a 1 up there. Finish off the column with a 5. We need a 7 here. There's a 2, 8 pair. That's a 2, 8 pair, which puts a 5 here, so that's a 5. This is also a 2, 8 pair. And what do we need here? We need a 1. We need a 4, and we need a 6. Okay. There we get it. There it is. 8 there, 5, 8. That's a 2, 5. That's 8, 2, 8, 2, 8, and 2. All right, 12, 16. Looks good as far as I can tell. All right, appreciate it. Willpower. Good stuff.